Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to the third part of Distracting as Unusual Tunes. I've decided that's what I'll call this series, since this is now the third video I'm doing that's like this. Now if you're not blind and read the title, you know who I'm going to be using this time. And that tune is Shelly! Yeah. And I know what you're probably thinking. I'm thinking the same thing, and that is, what? But no worries. I actually managed to pull through somehow. This idea was actually suggested to me by someone in my comments section. Thanks for the suggestion. This was a pretty fun challenge to try. Now let's get into the video. Okay, the first thing I did was practice distracting in a private server, since if I'm being honest, I have only ever distracted as a tune with 3-star speed once. It was Brightney. After around 2 minutes of distracting, I decided it was good enough and went to go join an actual run. However, as soon as I do so, someone says, "Who distracts?" So I say I can try without realizing that somebody switched to Flutter. The Flutter says, "Okay," so I think that they'll let me distract. But they then say, "No, I can, it's okay." I insist on distracting and they don't say anything. The Flutter distracts Tisha, and I distract Louie. So I guess we're both doing it at the same time. But as we make it to the next floor, I notice that the Flutter has already taken a hit. Not to be rude to the Flutter or inflate my ego, but this just makes me think that I should be the one distracting for now. Well, the next floor was fine as well. The same thing happened. Me and Flutter both distracted at the same time. Distracting Yada was a tad bit tricky since her speed is above average, though. I was trying to be cautious, but there wasn't really anywhere to distract since Flutter was in the good area. Most people were wandering around, and I didn't want to go around the small boxes. But it was fine. I made it to the next floor unharmed. I have no idea why this Tisha did what she did, though. This floor was a bit of a hassle as we got Toodles. Since she's so fast and the other Twisted was slow, keeping them both on me was extremely annoying. Just one wrong turn and Tisha already saw someone else, but I still tried my best to distract both of them at the same time. Thanks to my passive ability, I was able to do it a bit easily. I didn't even have to use my pop, which kind of surprised me. This GG not going to the elevator caused me to use most of my stamina to help them, though. I know that I didn't need to do that, but I have a habit of trying to save people even when they put themselves in danger. Thankfully, I got a bandage from Lost and found a bit after that. Now, my inventory is looking good. I thought I'd lose a heart here, since I went into a dead end, but I was somehow able to maneuver my way out of it unharmed. These floors were fine, other than this Tisha being a fool again. There was no reason for her to be doing this. For some unknown reason, she decides to use an air horn to take my Twisteds. She then gets hurt. On the next floor, we got Sprout and Gigi. I really wanted to distract Sprout, but Flutter decides that she wants to and doesn't let me. Whatever, I just distract Gigi for a while, but after a bit of distracting her, Flutter takes her.
You are mine! You are mine!
I try to get her back, but Flutter doesn't seem like she tries to make any attempt of losing Gigi or letting me take her back. When I am finally able to get her back, there's nowhere to distract her, and I accidentally give her back to Flutter since everyone is near the good spots to distract her. I also did not want to get my bandages taken. I don't bother getting her back since panic mode started almost immediately after. I'm able to distract fine for the next few floors, but everything crumbles this floor. We get Pebble. I decide to try and distract him, trusting that Flutter would be able to take the other Twisteds. Here's how that went. Flutter dies before I even get to start distracting him. I don't care. I continue to try and distract Pebble. Having the most dangerous Twisted under control is better than nothing, right? I was about to move spots before Gigi went in without warning to do the machines. Please don't do this to your distractors. It can cause people to get hurt. And when you see someone with Pebble heading near you, don't just stand there. It can lead to this. I don't know why Tisha came back. If she just stayed away from where I was distracting, she wouldn't have died. Half of the team died. After that floor, only me, Gigi, and Cosmo were left. I stayed for a bit after, getting to distract myself. But I eventually left since Cosmo died and it was only me and Gigi. I didn't feel like duoing. I know this part was a bit short, but we only made it to floor 15, so there was a lot less footage to edit. I'd say that distracting as Shelly is okay. Her passive ability can help a lot if your team is good at doing machines quickly. Her stamina is pretty bad though, and I know I didn't use my active ability much, but I feel like you can use that to help activate your passive more. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.